Okay, everyone, so I'm not going to give this is a weird start. I'm not going to do a full intro because you're going to see that in the next clip. But I just wanted to say that I use this vlog to play along with some tech stuff on my computer. I've never done the Crop and Create vlog as like a double camera before. I usually just use my vlog camera. But this time I ended up deciding that maybe I wanted to take advantage of my current live stream setup that I have for the vlog, since I ended up doing everything in my craft room this time, and because sometimes I'll like do the unboxing in my living room or whatever, but I ended up doing everything in my craft room this time. So I wanted to sort of play, and I also just wanted to play with the live stream setup. It is still new at this point. And you will see there are some times where I do the double camera that my face cam, like the camera that's on me, goes blurry and stops working. Because as I discovered in doing this, really the editing process, that was when I realized that it was not doing what I expected it to do. That if my computer goes to sleep, the front camera stops working. So the overhead camera still works, but the front camera stops. And then I had some audio issues, and so there's a lot of tech glitches in this vlog, and I just wanted to be upfront and say that before we got started. So I hope you'll still stick around and still check it out. It's not too awful. I've edited out as much of it as I can. I was having computer issues. I was doing everything. I broke a die at one point. I just this die used to come up like this, and I ran it. I don't even know how I did it, but I ran it through my die cut machine without plates somehow. I think it got stuck to the bottom of my plate, and I didn't notice, and then I broke it. So, at least die cut machine's okay. That's what really matters. But and I have plenty of other dies just like that one. So of all the dies I could have lost to me doing something goofy, that was it. Or that one was fine, I should say. So yeah. So I just wanted to, mention that up front, that there are some weird camera stuff, and I fixed as much of the audio as I could, and we're just still figuring out the setup, but we're learning, and that's what matters. So I hope you enjoy the vlog, and I will see you in just a few seconds, honestly.
Hello, everybody. I have it's not really a surprise. You probably already know what's happening. It is Scrap and Create time again. I am getting ready for the unboxing event as we sit here and wait. I was going to do this on the vlog camera, and then I was like, wait, I still have the face cam set up from my last live. So I do have to film everything on my computer. But the face cam is here, and I have to go this way, to be on the center. Although I can't go all the way on the center, but that's okay. So, yeah. So it's Scrap and Create time. I have the unboxing on. I have my little setup because I did have a live on Monday. So everything in here is still, set up for the live. So I left my iPad that I use to read the chat on my lives up so that I can probably not, honestly, chat along with the unboxing event. But I can see what everyone's saying. I'm just not. You would never know from these vlogs, but I'm generally not a super chatty person. So, but yeah, so that's it. I'm just getting ready. The box is behind me currently. I'll pull it out in a little bit. And since I have this set up, I bet I could do like a multicam thing. So maybe we'll do something. I don't know. I haven't decided. I don't really want to do an overhead shot because that feels like cheating as far as the unboxing stuff goes, but I mean, I could. I mean, it's not, by the time you're not seeing this till May, so it's not really like a secret. I'm not like giving away the classes or anything. And I usually end up showing y'all everything anyway, so maybe we'll try that this time. And we'll see how I feel in editing everything. But so I'm just hanging out. I'm just working on some stuff. Still kind of trying to get some stuff organized. So working on a couple organizing tasks. If you saw the live on Monday, that's what we were doing on Monday as well. But yeah, I am not going to lie to you all. I almost opened my box today. This morning. I mean, I was going to open it today anyway. I'm about to open it in just a little bit. I almost opened it this morning, though. I got a little impatient for once and almost thought about opening it this morning. But then I was like, no, you can wait. It's like 12 hours from when I was, not even, 13 hours. Because it was probably about 6:30 that I almost gave in and opened it. And then decided that I would behave myself and not do it. So yeah, so that's where we're at. I spent Monday doing these, making all of these card bases, so I should be stocked up on those for Crop and Crate weekend. The schedule feels weird to me, and I was talking to somebody who I know who's doing the event, and she agreed with me that the schedule is weird this time, which is not a bad thing. By a long shot, but it's just like different, and I have a whole bunch of extra time to get my homework and things done. So it's throwing me for a loop a little bit. I'm just gonna keep working on what I was working on. I was working on this. Actually, you know what? Let's do this right now. Hold on. We're going to use this new thing that I have set up, except I don't have everything open, so give me a second. Enjoy this weird screen while I fix this, because I wasn't planning on doing this. Oh, of course it needs an update. We're not going to do that. It can wait. Alright, there's that. Now let's see what's happening here. Oh, that's right. I can't zoom it in though. Okay, hold on. 1 second. I'll be back. Actually, no. I can do it this way. I thought I was going to have to, like, turn you all the way off, but no, I can do it this way. There we go. I don't have my, like, studio lights on, so y'all can just deal with the, there we go. So y'all can just deal with the weird lights, because I don't really want to put the studio lights on today. So this is what it looks like normally in here when I'm not, like, trying to film an actual video. When I'm just goofing around and hanging out. Oh, sometimes I do put on the big lights, or the studio lights, because they are easier to see. And actually, when I have damp stuff, I do all my getting ready for damp stuff in here, because the studio lights are better than most of the lights in my house as far as doing my makeup and hair and all of that fun stuff. So you can watch what I'm doing while I talk, and you can see me at the same time. This is also seen better days. It doesn't really work so well anymore. It needs a new battery. But yeah, so I'm just working on finishing up some of this die organization that I've been doing. Ooh, that was a little close, but that's fine. It doesn't need to be perfect. I make these little die sizes things just on Google Docs. They're nothing too just special to write home about. Oh, someone said snow. Hold on. Someone on the live says that it's snowing, and I feel the need to go. And no, you know what? I can be patient. I don't have to investigate right now. My phone can tell me. We're supposed to get a lot of snow this weekend, and I'm not looking forward to it. My phone weather app is not my best friend. So let me fix that. I have to reload it 10,000 times. We're also supposed to have some crazy winds tomorrow, and it's just going to be a wild weekend around here. For sure. Very tired. Sorry. Alright, they said they're almost ready. We got like half an hour yet, though, before it technically starts. My phone does not say it's snowing, so we're going to pretend that she lives somewhere more up. and that it's not snowing yet, because I'm not ready for it to be as snowy as they said they're going to be. But we have been very spoiled this winter in Wisconsin, honestly. I can't really complain. Oh, let's see. My other app, though, says it's about to start snowing. Ugh. Alright. Well, because you all know you have to have, like, 2 other apps on your phone. I don't know if any of you are like this. I have 2 other apps on my phone because usually something in between the 2 is what is actually about to happen. So, I have 2. But one says it's about to start snowing, but not snow super bad today. But it's supposed to snow really bad over the weekend, which makes it the perfect weekend to stay in and do crop and create homework and clean my craft room a little bit more, because I've just been putting off so much of this stuff forever, and this is the perfect excuse to try to get it back under control. So I have to keep my computer awake so I can see what's happening. What else was I going to talk about? Oh, yeah, so I was talking about the schedule earlier. We actually have, like, 2 weekends. Like, I mean, it's like a week and a half, because it's Thursday now. So we have this weekend, and then all of next week, and then all of next weekend before this event actually happens. But my next weekend, that is not this weekend coming up, is a little bit... Whoa, I'm bumping things over here. It's a little bit busy again. So, I don't really know, where's my, oh, there it is. So I don't really know, I just don't know what's going to happen. So, I'd like to try to get as much done this weekend as I humanly possibly can, since I will be stuck in the house, especially all day Sunday. So, because it is going to be snowy and gross, and nobody wants to leave their house when it's snowy and gross if they don't have to, and I don't have to, so. So anyway, so I'm working on these little die sizes things. So I just Google and find the sizes of dies, only basic shape dies. Do I not have these in here yet? Did I just lose them? I mean, that's also a possibility. I do lose things very frequently. At least in this room. I'm missing, like, I lent a die set to someone. I know they gave it back to me, because I remember thinking in my brain that I needed to put it away. I can't find it. I don't know where it is. It could be under here, but it's not. I don't know. I don't know where it is. I know they gave it back to me, though. There, that's what I was looking for. Okay, and then I just take some tape runner, and I stick these on the back, and then it just makes it easy for things like this when... Oh, it's starting already. Hold on. No, it's not. What is happening? Is it just being weird? Hold on. Something strange is happening. Well, first of all, I should turn... I have music on my phone right now, and I should turn that off at this point and switch it over to the TV sound, because I have my AirPods in. Because my computer is better, surprisingly. It's not being as obnoxious today, but I still don't quite trust it. But then this way, once the live starts and the music starts, I will hear it happen. Although this is not connected again either. Oh no, it says it is. What the heck? What the heck? Okay, technology, you guys. Always trying to figure it out. Alright, I think we're good. I don't know. I don't really know what's happening. Okay. So then I'm just going to take this. And this one I usually, you know what, it's going to bother me. I usually trim them down far more than I did. And I could use my paper trimmer again to make this be straight, but don't care that much. Just need it to not be that as big as it was. Then we just stick this here. And then I know I've got my sentiment strips, my Gina K Design sentiment strips here, and then I know what sizes all of them are. And then like there's these ones. These are like the tailored expression ones. I don't do this for all of my dies. Only the ones where I really need to know what sizes they are. Like I have the a couple frame thingies from like Well, here, we're going to do one right now. I have these scallop frames from Honeybee that I think are retired, honestly, but I love them, so I will never get rid of them. Unless I find something else comparable someday. But, oh, I already had that. I made a second one. They already existed. Oh, wait, no. Yes? Was this a different one? What? Oh, no, this is a different one. This is a different one. Hold on. Hold on. I have so many rectangles, you guys. Like, this is one of those ones where, here, I know I have this one, too. Where I have really got to kind of clean these out a little bit. One of these days, I would just like to get rid of some of the retired ones and update them to ones that are a little more current. But there's also so many, I mean, obviously if they're retired and I love them and they're special, like the scalloped ones, and I don't, or more specifically, I'm thinking like the wonky stitched ones from MFT. Those ones I would obviously not get rid of because I'm not going to be able to replace them because I don't think anyone else has them and they're special. But like my regular rectangles, I wouldn't mind replacing with the Hero Arts ones. That's really probably the only ones, honestly. Like, I'd have to shop around a little bit for who has... Or Waffle Flower. I like Waffle Flower's basic shape dies a lot. I might pick up some more of the Master Layouts dies eventually, but I like having, like, the stack sets as well because they're just handy to have. These ones. This is the one I'm looking for, not the other one. Which this is still, I printed the one for the other one though. This is the sizes for the other one, not for that one. It's fine. I will go update my thing right now so that I don't forget to do it. I just keep a running Google Sheet of things that... Now I have so many things open. I keep a running Google Sheet of, like, die. It's literally called die sizes. And it just lets me type in all of those things as I put them away in things. And I'm going to look up the right ones this time. I need the straps, double stitched flames. Alright, let's see here. This is the hardest part, is finding the sizes. Now, could I not be lazy and measure them myself? Yes, I don't want to do that. I am far, far too lazy for that task. So I just keep scrolling until I find them. Sometimes it really doesn't work. This one is looking like it may not work. I was listening to music earlier and it was playing Purple Rain by Prince, so now that's just kind of stuck in my head. Okay, yep, this one doesn't look like I'm going to be able to find easily. They're harder when they're discontinued, and I do believe this one is discontinued. So I don't think I'm going to find what I want to find. Yep, nope, I'm not. Alright, that's fine, that's okay. I will survive. It does say they're A2 sized on them, so I can use that well enough to figure out my sizing on there. That's cool. Alright, and actually, I am half tempted to leave these out. I might leave these out, because I'm probably going to need them soonish. I haven't decided if part of me really wants to do homework today. Part of me is very, very tired and just wants to go to bed. So we will see. I really thought a few hours ago when I first got home from work. I was like, oh, I'm gonna do homework tonight, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Or I shouldn't say that. I wasn't gonna do homework. I was gonna at least organize stuff tonight, but I'm not feeling it anymore. I've gotten tired. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna go sleep, but we'll start that another day. Like tomorrow, maybe. Tomorrow's Friday. So, I still have, I'll show you in a second. I still have, classes to finish from the fall. I did not vlog the fall, obviously. You probably know that if you're here. Because I just had too many adult things going on, and they just took over everything. So, I did not vlog the fall. I did not even really participate in the fall. They just sat there. So I thought I had time to catch up on all of them, and I probably would have, but I just still had a bunch of adult things going on, and not all necessarily like adult things, but just like, you know, life, and busy and dance and oh, Gina's here. Hi, Gina. Well, she doesn't. Whatever. That was silly of me. Okay, so I want to show you this, because otherwise you're just going to be watching me do boring things, and you don't want to do that either. So I got this last time, two times ago, because I think I remember vlogging it. So I got this handy dandy little tote bag, and I actually really love this thing. It's very nice. And it has all the little thingamabobbies in it. This is in the wrong order. This needs to go like this. Like so. So this is on the fall. This is the fall book. And then these are all of the fall classes I have to finish yet. So part of me was thinking that I would maybe just finish the... Oh my gosh, there's so many. Finish the fall classes and not even play with the current classes, but I kind of want to do them, and I'm not going to do many of them, because dance schedule says no, and it's competition season, so this is not really the time for me to be skipping classes, unless I absolutely have to. So, I'm not going to be around pretty much at all on Saturday, and it's gonna be okay. So I have much classes to catch up on. I'm almost done with the Spellbinders one. I should hopefully finish that this week. But like pretty much what I've been doing is, because theoretically all of these take 2 hours, but I don't always manage to stay fully focused for 2 hours. I don't want this AirPod in anymore, but I have to keep it in a little bit. But I don't want it in right now. Theoretically, they all take 2 hours. I don't do all the homework ahead of time, so that makes it take longer. And don't always manage to stay 100% on task 99.9% of the time. So it takes me a little bit longer, usually. If I'm in the class, like if I'm doing the class live, I think it has the same weird body double situation that I was trying to recreate with my live on Monday, to try to keep me focused. And I think that does the same thing for me when I'm in the live classes, so I can usually get it done, but not always. I usually almost always go over the 2 hours. Wow. Kicking things. Jeez Louise, I have too many things in this craft room right now. Everything is a little out of order. But yeah, so I don't really know. And then with this new set, I'll just add them to the back of this, by the way. Too far. So yeah, so I've been trying to do one every Friday. It's not been working for me. So yeah, I'm almost done with Spellbinders. Spellbinders always takes the longest. Do I have stuff in here to like clean this table? Because it's really nasty. Not that I'm about to make it. Hand sanitizer, guys. My favorite thing to clean up my craft room with. There's your little tip for today. My favorite thing to clean up my craft room with is hand sanitizer. It's very expired. Oh, there goes my computer again. It is very expired, hand sanitizer, but it does what I need it to do. And I don't really need it to be killing bacteria in here. Ooh, there really goes my computer. Can you hear that? Maybe, I don't know. I'll tell you when I'm editing if you can hear that. But that's what my computer's been doing for the last couple weeks. And it's a little concerning. Because I'm pretty sure it's the hard drive. And that's not a sound you want your hard drive to make. It's not great, y'all. I'm gonna run out of space already. My computer is ruining things over there. Astro Place. We all know how much I like this. I like this blue guy. No, I like to do that in an order. No, maybe I'll do it anyway. Hold on. We're gonna organize as we go. Ooh, I like this bubbles. I like this too, honestly, but this is cute. Oh, wait, there's more in here. Open. He's cute. This is definitely not as bad as some Spellbinders ones. The ones I'm doing right now are super detailed. Kind of annoying. Open. Get in it. You know what? Not move. Cars off here. And then I use it. Cute. Cute, cute. I need to go get my water bottle. This one's cute. I actually I forgot you guys can see it up the front. I like this little dragon guy. What's this? Ooh. This is cute. I'm not putting them back in his baggies because I am just not, it's just not happening today. Hero Arts is after Spellbinders. I just realized these still have stuff on them. Well, this one is actually right. We'll just leave that one. But some of my bags still have the old crosses on them. What? It's okay. I wasn't supposed to need them. Look how cute these are. Those are fun. I like that they have these diamond ones in there. Whoa. Whew, I'm sorry, guys. Eee. Wait, there's Doggy. I love doggies. I bet this goes in the windows. These flowers are cute, like those. Matching die set. What's this? Is it flip? Full and surprise. Oh, interactive card. Huh. Rio? Oh, excuse me. And stencil. I I probably have a book, except it says Crafter's Companion on it, but I could really take these off. Hold on. This is gonna fit in here. Oh no, it'll fit. How do I open this? There it is. We got rub-ons again, y'all. I like this. This is cute. This is a very cute one. I like this one. I don't usually like birds, but I like these. I think because they're cute. These flowers are pretty. This background is cool too. This is fun. I do like interactive things. I don't know what to do with this one. Ow. Probably in here. Look how pretty these are. These are pretty. I like these. This is cool. You bring home to my chaos. I like that. These are cute. Ooh. Oh. This is pretty big flowers. Stencils, love that. Ah. That's gonna be cool, I think. Interesting. This is pretty. Ow, my hand hurts now. These are temporary tattoos for card makers. That's intriguing. What does this say? My friend. Well, I am intrigued. This one's got paper that's just vibing, so I'll put it back. Cute, cute, cute. I love these. I love these. Love that. Love that. I like these. I do like pretty pink posh though. Love, love, love. Stop, stop, stop. Stop, stop, stop. Move. Cute, cute, cute. 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 Cute, cute. Ooh. Cute. Oh, I like this. I like this. Okay. Ooh. Look at these. This is what I spotted earlier. I have one of these already, but I don't have one that says crop and create on it. Come on. I don't know if I have any way to get this open. I don't want to get it open right now. That's a later problem. Oops. Then, no. Hot dog. Oh, there's a lot in here. Organize that later. Look, another tote bag. I just showed you mine, but that's okay. This is gonna come in handy because, first of all, I need this to open. I have two options. One, I might put this in my car. Two, I like to organize my my videos in here. Options. I don't know. I'm gonna do something with it though, but for right now I'm just shoving it under the table till I figure out what I want to do with it. They're very nice. I like them. I will find something to do with it for sure. I'm thirsty. Bye, box. Oh, it's gonna fall down. This I'm not going to flip through on camera. I'm going to flip it over here. Yay. That's everything. I am very happy. I am very tired. But I'm very happy with everything that's in there. And tomorrow, I probably want to do both my class and maybe start homework. I don't know. We'll see how I feel tomorrow. I really want to finish that Spellbinders class because those ones always take me forever and I'm ready to be done with it. And I'm almost done with it, so I kind of want to finish that. And then maybe I'll start homework after that. I don't know. We'll see how tomorrow it goes. We just don't know yet. And I have quite a ways to go. So, before classes actually start. So, thank you for coming do the unboxing event with me. I don't know why I'm trying to sign off this video. We got like a million days left to go. But yeah, so, I mean, the unboxing video is not done yet, but I'm going to call the filming portion of this, the box is open, the filming portion of this I'm calling done for the day. So, I hope you guys liked getting a sneak peek into what is in the box, and now we get to have all the fun of making stuff with it. I will see you probably tomorrow, maybe, if I start homework. If not, I'll probably see you Sunday for sure, maybe Saturday. Again, it just sort of depends. But Sunday, right now, my plan is to do boring adult life stuff like laundry and dishes, and spend the rest of my time in here. So I will for sure see you on Sunday, if not tomorrow. So, it's really real now, guys. We're really going. Spring Crop and Create 2026 is officially underway now. So, I'm excited that you guys are here with me, and I hope you get to enjoy this with me and get a little taste of what it might be like if it's something you're interested in yourself. So, I will see you soon. So I had a homework clip, like vlog clip filmed, and because, as I said at the beginning of this video ends up being the vlog of tech issues. And so I went to edit the clip, and half of the audio was missing. Why, I don't know, but it is. So I did have this little bit of extra that I filmed doing the Hero Arts homework, and I was like, I'm just gonna do a little post-event homework voiceover, I guess. So I will admit there were a lot of things, and I may have said this in that first clip, I don't remember, but there were a lot of things that just didn't quite go to plan with this event, this go round, I should say, and nothing from like the event standpoint, like that was fine. It was just me and my life right now. So I originally had this plan that I was gonna actually like time how long it took me to do all the homework, and I probably will try to do that again for the fall, which will be even more interesting since I'm adding the bonus day in the fall. But that didn't happen either, because honestly I ran out of time to do the homework even with a whole extra week to do it. So again, just kind of how things are right now. So that's really what it comes down to with the homework this time, is I was just really annoyed with myself for not getting as much done as I wanted to. But I did end up finishing homework for 4 classes, so 4 out of 12 is not awful. It's like a third of them. So that's not, it definitely wasn't like, could have been worse. I could have done nothing like I did in September. So there wasn't anything, like, I don't feel like there's really anything to like say about the homework this time. Like, it actually felt like easier than other times in general. Like, there felt like there were bigger dies. Like, a lot of times there's a lot of little dies that you have to die cut, and this time, at least in the classes that I did, because I prepped Hero Arts, I prepped the Simon Hurley Ranger class, I prepped Concord in 9th, and I prepped Pink Fresh Studios. And then I ran out of time. So, I was really, like, upset about it at first, like, not getting all the homework done. But in the end, it kind of worked out. I got to take the weekend a little bit slower, and that wasn't awful. Not what I wanted, but not awful either. And yeah, so it worked out in the end, and we figured it out, and it was all good. And yeah, I don't really know if I have anything else to say about the homework process this time, but it was fun. So, let's get back into the actual event now. Happy Crop and Create Day! I have my headphones on because my computer is on, which means it is being very loud, and annoying. So, yeah, it doesn't help you at all, because you guys can't, like, you guys will still be able to hear it. But at least it makes it a little more tolerable for me to be able to have it on and like film things and just have it up so I can reference it. So I apologize. I'm well aware that I'm at the point where I need a new one. Oh, that's what I needed to do. Okay. Don't mind me not looking at the camera currently because I just remembered something I had to do. Oh, I have to do that too. Okay, so, of course, right? Start filming, and then my brain is all of a sudden like, oh yes, all of these things that we needed to do. So anyway, happy first day of Crop and Create. I'm getting ready. Hero Arts is supposed to start in 3 minutes, so I will keep this short. But I already started a little bit. I got home a while before it started, so I have simply been. Oh, do they not have what I want? It stinks. Ooh, I think I'm gonna have to order these from somewhere else, which is fine. It's not the end of the world. I was just hoping to get them from here. Okay, yep, I'm gonna have to order them from somewhere else. Alright, that's fine. I have been doing some shopping, obviously, by that, what I just said. But it's time. I do like to spread as much around as I can, with these events, just because that's what helps make it worth it for places to come back. Is if you use their discount codes, they very much appreciate it. So I've been I try to sort of shop the order of the event too, so even though I haven't done like all the classes today because I've been at work most of the day, I try to order things in order, if you will. And I don't get stuff from everywhere. Like, I'm not really expecting to get anything from Hero Arts today. Like, I don't buy things I don't need just to, like, do I really need any of this? No, I don't buy things I don't want just to, like, support the different companies. Like, if there's nothing that I'm interested in or what I'm interested in is out of stock or, like, stuff like that, I don't, like, go find something else necessarily. So like I already browsed the Hero Art site a few times and I don't think there's anything that I really have my eye on. But meanwhile, Pretty Pink Posh, there's an entire collection of things that I had my eye on, and I'm going to take advantage of my discount code with them to finally get those, because I've had my eye on them actually for several years, and it's just never quite worked out for me to be able to get them when they've been on sale for like Black Friday and stuff, because I'm always spending money on other things come Black Friday. So I haven't gotten them yet, so I'm going to order them right now, and I'm going to have fun. There's about to start, so I'm going to leave you here, and I will probably check in. I'm going to say after the wrap-up video tonight. And I'll check in and I'll show you the cards that I made. I'm really not expecting to start Adhesive Graveyard today. I haven't decided if I want to do a little towel or not, because I've kind of lost track of them, because I didn't do anything with them after I finished. So I've lost a little bit of track of which ones go with which event, so I haven't decided if I want to just like restart that again or if I just want to give up on it entirely. So I don't know. I haven't decided. But for sure we will of course do Adhesive Graveyard, because that is very important things to know if you're looking at taking these events, is how much adhesive will you need. I'm a bit worried that I don't have enough because I have been slacking on ordering it, and we will see what happens. Hopefully with the fact that I am not participating a good chunk of this weekend will help me with that. Anyway, I'm going to go so that I am ready for this class to start and I can finish the few things that I just remembered I had to do, and I will see you later. Hello everyone. It is Sunday now. I ended up not really vlogging yesterday. I did briefly film a little B-roll footage, if you will, but I didn't actually like front camera vlog yesterday because I just ended up having kind of a weird day yesterday. And so I decided that I didn't want to do, or well, hold on, let me rephrase that. And I probably explained this in the clip you just watched, but it wasn't the right vibes yesterday to do a vlog situation. So that's okay though. I still made a bunch of cards, and I stayed up way too late last night to do that, but it's cool. And like I said, I probably just explained this. You're probably listening to this again for the second time, because I did do something a little bit different this vlog, and I filmed more B-roll, and I want to do more like voiceovers over the B-roll. So I mean, but we're just gonna see how that comes out. So now this clip exists if that doesn't end up working the way I want it to. So I am still kind of behind on this. Like I'm basically like starting one class as I knew that was gonna happen. I was trying to avoid that. I'm basically starting one class as the other one is finishing these days. I don't know. My brain hasn't wanted to do the focusing very well right now. So, it's just, everything is just taking a little bit longer. I also messed up this class. This is a Concord and Ninth class that I'm working on right now. It just finished. Like, the video just finished, and I'm just starting because I started and then realized that I misread the homework directions, and it did them wrong, so I had to redo them. So it's taking me a little bit longer. And then I had life stuff to deal with too, because being an adult is not really the most fun thing ever. And it's just kind of been one of those times where being an adult is really, really not fun for me for the last little bit. So, yeah. So anyway, so I just thought that since I'm just sitting here and stitching this card together, ouch, poked myself. Don't do that. That's not smart. I didn't poke myself too bad though, just enough to hurt. But so I'm just stitching away here, and I thought this would be a good time to just chat while I wait for the Pink Fresh class to start, and kind of where I'm at and what I'm thinking for the rest of the day and all that kind of stuff. So yesterday I did do Simon Hurley's class. See, that still hurts, but it's fine. Didn't even like make myself bleed or anything. It just hurts. So this is kind of where I'm at now. I mentioned in a different clip that I didn't get as much homework done as I had. Oh, did I ever tell you that? I think I did. That I didn't get as much homework done as I had wanted to. I never ended up finishing all of the homework for today. I only got through most of the Pink Fresh class. So since I'm already just kind of behind and whatever, I think I'm just gonna finish the Concord and Ninth class. I'm gonna do the Pink Fresh class, however long that takes me, to get through, just because it's already prepped and ready to go. And then I probably will sort of stop there for this event. It's better than I did in the fall. Hold on. I may have to go deal with that. No, okay. I know not. It's better than I did in the fall. I didn't do anything in the fall, so the fact that I did however 4 classes this time, I will take that. It's pretty much a whole day, right? So that's a step in the right direction. At least that's what I'm telling myself. See, if I was smart, I would have done what Kathy Zilski did in her class and made these holes bigger. But I didn't want to take the time to do that, and now I'm making this very difficult for myself. But anyway, I wish I would have done something different here. I don't know if I really am vibing with what I'm doing, but that's okay. But yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm just gonna do the Pink Fresh class and finish up this class, and then I think I'm gonna go back to doing the fall classes after that. If I'm like still, this is doing something for me as far as like getting me feeling creative though, which is good. Which is very good actually, because I have some videos I gotta start editing and filming because we're almost out of videos. I'm almost caught up. So yeah, so it's like it's doing what I wanted to do, which is always what I want Crop and Create Weekend to do, is to like get the creative juices flowing. That's why I do it. So yeah, this is where we're at this go round. And I don't really know what else to say. Just gonna hang out and finish the stitching. I kind of want to. Do I want to talk about that now? Yeah, I'm gonna talk about that now because I haven't decided if I'm going to. If this may be the last clip of the vlog, is what I'm getting at. I have fall registration is open. Right now, which means by the time you're watching this vlog, because I don't remember when this is supposed to go up, I had added a video to my video schedule, so my video schedule is a little not what it's supposed to be right now, so I'd have to look, or not what it was, so I don't have the new one like memorized. But fall registration is open currently, and I don't know when it closes, but I had the opportunity, just through some things, to be able to do the extra day. So in the fall, they're bringing back there's a knot in this thread that's going to be annoying in a little bit. Let's see if I can fix it, or if I'm just going to have to deal with it. Well, let's see what happens. So anyway, so I'm doing the bonus day just because I had a situation that made that possible. And I don't really know, like, I'm not planning on taking off, because that's Monday. The bonus day is Monday. It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to try to take the day off work or not. It is in October, which is getting towards the end of the year, so I don't know how many days off I'm going to have left by then, so that'll be part of it. Cause I gotta save some of it for the holiday season. So I don't know. I do not know what my plan is for that yet. But it was just one of those, like, I had the opportunity to do it. I do like several of the companies that are in the bonus day. There's some that aren't my favorites. There isn't really anybody that there's a few that I just, like, really don't like. But, not in the event, though. I mean, just in general, in the world. But it was going to work out. It was an opportunity I had, and I didn't know if it would happen again. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go for it. And, yeah. So I went for it, and so we're going to have a whole extra day of classes. Like I said, I may or may not do any of them on time, if you will. Is there another one for that? Nope, that one's by itself. Okay, that's a problem, though, because now I'm in the wrong spot. Well, we can do this. No, I can't do that. Okay. How to fix this problem? Because I should have started there. Actually, I could do this. This would actually be kind of cool. Okay, this is how we're going to fix it. There's always a way to fix the problem. Alright, so I don't really know what I'm going to do with that yet. We will see what happens come come October, because the event's in October this year instead of September. So, which I'm okay with that, really. I don't really, yeah. I mean, that's fine. So yeah, that's my plan for fall. Oh, my TV turned off. 1 second. Let me finish this, and then. You know, there is a second one of these to do, except it's a little different, and I might see if I have the stuff to do it the way that I was going to do the other one. And then, here's the other thing I wanted to, like, it's going to make me restart it. Hold on. I want to talk about with both not actively participating in, the fall event from last year, and with doing this one a little bit differently, kind of trying to meet myself where I'm at in a way. First of all, favorite thing about virtual events, I may have mentioned this in a different earlier section of the vlog too. Favorite thing about virtual events is that I can do just that. And meet myself where I'm at, and I'm not always the best at that. I tend to try, like, get kind of frustrated with myself when I can't meet my own expectations, and there is some of that. I'm definitely not meeting my own expectations with this one, but at the same time, I can customize this event to be what I need it to be in the moment, and that's really cool. And all of it, like, I don't usually go back and watch the videos, honestly, because I don't really, they're pretty much just background noise to me, / sometimes I learn something really cool. So it's not any different than, like, oh, I made this worse, than, like, what I would normally sort of listen to while I was having crafting time. Alright. Oh, I made this way worse. Okay. Let's fix it. There we go. I'm still not gonna be able to fix that other knot, but that's okay. So yeah. We're just vibing today.
Hello, this is the official end of the last clip, or of the vlog. The wrap-up video actually ended probably a solid, like, almost hour ago, but I was in the middle of finishing the Pink Fresh Studios class, and I just decided to finish it. So, it's less cards than I hoped to get done this weekend, but it's still something, and I'm still content with what I did, and what I got done. I mean, I finished every class that I did the homework for, so that's enough. And I know I mentioned this in the clip before too, but, like, it's still more than I did in September, so I will take it. I actually do like pretty much every card that I made. There's only one that I'm like, about, but for the most part, I like every single card that I made, and it was a very nice weekend, and it was lots of fun, and I liked having an excuse to just, like, hole up in my craft room for 90% of the weekend, because I did go dance on Saturday, but yeah, it definitely, Crop and Crate always, my big thing is, a lot of times it comes around at times where, my creativity feels not great, I guess. My mojo is slightly, I want to say missing, but just not flowing very freely, I guess. And I always hope that when I do these events that it'll sort of, like, kickstart things again. And this one definitely did. I'm like, I have to go be a responsible grown-up tomorrow and go back to work, and I kind of don't want to. I'm also on spring break from dance this week, so hopefully that'll mean that I can find a little more time to hang out in here. I also have a live on Monday that I have to start getting ready for, so hopefully this gets the creative juices flowing a little bit. I forget, I should have looked up, I can look it up, what we're doing on Monday. Actually, it's not this Monday. This Monday's Easter. Or this coming, like, not tomorrow. Did I schedule that for right after Easter? Was that not smart of me? Now that I'm thinking about it. One, two, three. No, it's not. It's not. Okay, so actually I have a little more time than I thought, actually, because it's actually not till a week later. Hopefully that'll be okay. I'm a little worried about that one. But I'm off a week, so that's actually helpful. So I don't have to do that this week. But I still just have to get ready for it. But at least I don't, or you know what I mean? I have a whole week to get ready for it, is what I'm trying to get at. Yeah, and it's going to be a big one. So, yikes, okay. I might want to switch that. I don't know. That might be a little bit too much. I'll have to decide. I have a schedule where I have planned out, like, what every monthly live is going to be. And I've got a pretty big one in there for April. And I'm a little bit tempted to not do that one and do that one in May in June. But I have to look at the date for that too, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to do the one in June either. So yeah, I'm going to have to figure that out, like, sooner rather than later. Maybe I need to do another practice card and see how I'm feeling about it. Oh, the one in June. Oh, no. Yeah, the one in June's going to be iffy. I don't know. I'm waiting on, I'm supposed to get a new dance schedule, like, sometime this week. Because my studio, we do like 3 sessions, and the last session is really short, and it's only 6 weeks, and it's our recital production session, and that's May and June. So I might either need to move the lives depending on what the rehearsal schedule looks like, or skip them for 2 months, or I don't know. I haven't quite figured that out yet. But hopefully I'll get that schedule this week and be able to get it sorted, because I want to post. Oh, I have to figure that out tomorrow if I'm going to do that card, because I want to. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. Too many thoughts in my head. This has been the name of the game lately. But I want to show you my cards. So I'm going to. I don't have an adhesive graveyard this time. I didn't actually use anything up. So I mean, hey. But again, I did not make a ton this time either. But I really felt like adhesive-wise, I was actually sort of spreading the love around, if you will. I used some tape rubber, I used some foam squares, some foam tape, I actually used a lot of liquid glue, honestly, but this time. But I had relatively recently refilled my Connect Glue mini bottles, so they're still in pretty good shape. My matte one is starting to get down there because I've been using that one so much lately. But for the most part, yeah, no adhesive graveyard this time. That's what happens when you take it kind of easy, I guess. So I'm going to switch this camera real quick to this one. And we're going to look at the cards that I made. So first class I did was Hero Arts. And we had this really cute little Loch Ness monster one. And then this one. This is actually card number 3. Yeah, they got a little out of order there. This is the second one. I kind of like this. I've mentioned this before, but I sort of like when it doesn't like perfectly match on the edge. I don't remember the last time I said that. Also, honestly, right now, oh, I got ink on there. Oops. I really want to do one of these and make all of these sparkly. So I should be writing some of these down as I come up with ideas as I'm going through these for more things, because that wouldn't be a bad idea. Sparkly monster. I'm not gonna know what that means, but Sparkly Hero Arts monster. We'll do that. Okay, and then we have, all of them have stuff to do with sparkles too, honestly. Not gonna lie. Then we had Simon Hurley's class, which was these fun little birthday cards, which is great because I needed some birthday cards. And then this one, I really like this one actually too. And then my pink crocodile. Pretty color. Oh, look at how the Astro paste really sparkles on those balloons. Oh, that's so cool. Which is another idea I have. So I'm gonna write that one down. And I want to do this one too. See, this is what I meant by like, it kind of gets my mojo flowing. I have to start filming and editing and videos and stuff. I filmed enough that I was like, okay, I can like, or finish enough videos that I was like, okay, I don't have to like start really like working on videos again until after Crop and Create. And well, it's after Crop and Create now, so I really have to start filming and editing and trying to get set up for the rest of the year now. I forget. I moved some videos around because I did some lives and I ended up doing some extra videos based on stuff that we were doing in the live. So I moved everything around a little bit. So I have to like remember what's going on. That was yucky. Okay. Then I had this Concord and 9. This one was like surprisingly, I wasn't really sure how I was gonna vibe with it at first, but honestly I really do, and I really like this set, and I don't know what else I want to do with it yet, but I definitely want to do more with it. And then last but not least, I did Pink Fresh Studios, and this was actually like, this is another one that I was a little not sure about. All of these cards, for the most part, ended up being easier than I expected. Only one of them I had a hard time with, and I think I just couldn't measure. I think this was the last class I did, like, at the end of the day, and I think I just was getting tired and just couldn't handle all the measurements. But this one is really cool. So it kind of stands up like this. I think that's kind of a cool, you can't really tell because you're looking at it overhead, but you kind of get the idea. And I thought this was a really cool, like, idea with a background die too, to make this cool kind of like situation. And then you have the little note card that you can write stuff in. This one is the one that gave me some troubles, and I'm not sure how I feel about it. But I like the idea in theory. I just feel like it didn't play nice for me. But in theory, it's really cool. And this is another one of those things I don't really ever do, is like the acetate, the clear. Oops, what am I trying? Well, I guess I'm trying to show you on this camera. The acetate clear, like, card base. And then this one's actually my favorite one of all the Pink Fresh ones, which is hilarious because it's like the easiest one, but I think that's so cute, and I love the idea of like offsetting the die a little bit. I think this is gonna be something I come back to someday. I don't really have any dies that'll do very well with that, but this whole layout's kind of speaking to me, and I have some ideas for that. So anyway, that's it. Those are all my cards. I'll try to lay them all out for you here. And yeah, it was a great weekend, and I am already looking forward to the fall. I was thinking about it because I was like, you know, right now I don't know what life's gonna be like in the fall. I hope it's better than what it was last fall and has been the last few months, but you know, stuff happens. So I don't really know. I hit the camera cord and it went whoop. So yeah, so I don't really know what the fall is gonna look like for sure just yet, other than the fact that we will be back here in October. Well, you will be back here in November because it's the very end of October that. Well, you can't see that. Oh no, I'm out of room. There we go. There we go. There we go. We got it. We're good. Where's the other? There it is. I'm gonna take a picture of these for Instagram too. So yeah, we'll be back here in October / you will probably see it in November sometime, early November, or maybe I'll post it the first. I don't know. I'd have to look at the schedule. I'm still planning for my little December break, and I'm just hoping it won't turn into an August to December break like it did last year. But yeah, so I'm still planning for my usual no videos in December. So yeah, that's the plan. We're gonna see you back in the fall. And I was thinking about it. It was at like after the wrap up video, and I was like, how am I even gonna like do this in the fall? And looking at like what I did this time and all that, and then I realized that like, cause I was like, well, I'm probably not gonna do anything from the bonus day. Lies. I will probably do at least one, if not two, classes from the bonus day. I mean, it's 4 2-hour classes just like every other day. So I'm assuming it'll be structured the same kind of way, which means I should be home from work to do at least whatever the last class of the day is. So it'll just be like a repeat of Friday. And who knows if, again, my dance schedule will change again by then too, so who knows. I'm also trying not to get too far ahead of myself because I don't know what next season's dance schedule is going to be like. So there's that to factor into the equation too. But either way, it'll be a fun time. And thank you guys so much for hanging out with me again this weekend. I know this is probably not one of my better vlogs, but for Crop and Create, but I hope you like it. I have to film another thing after this because I know that, and you'll have seen this before too, because I'm going to film a quick intro after I turn this video off. But I've experimented a lot with some tech stuff too. I like to use the vlogs for time to play with how the tech side of things have been working. And I learned some stuff, so hopefully that'll help, that'll open up some options for me with videos and things to make things a little bit easier and all that. So I don't know what will make it easier, but I know there were a lot of glitches in this video because I'm still adjusting. My computer behaves differently when I'm live streaming versus when I'm just recording. And I'm still figuring out all of I usually still just record straight on my camera, but this time, because I wanted to take advantage of having both cameras, I, played with my software, and I learned a lot of things, but yeah, so that was good. Overall, very successful weekend, and again, thank you so much for hanging out with me for the weekend, and kind of following along. And I will see you again. I will see you again next week with whatever video is coming out after this. I could look that up too. I can tell you what video is supposed to be coming after this. I should say it could change. Because I don't even remember when this video is supposed to come out. So let me, sometime in April, I believe. If not May now. It might be May now. Where is that schedule at? There it is. I was like, it should be at the top because I just opened it and then I closed it and now I'm opening it again. You're seeing this at the end of April. And the next card's really cute. It's this really cute little koala card. You guys are gonna love it. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to, let me try that again. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. I'll see you again soon, and have a crafty day.